a winter wonderland in the middle of Safeco Field.
I can't believe the layout, the lights. I'm super impressed.
There's jewels and gems all over this place. It's so fun.
Refine takes you to Enchant Christmas, the holiday experience everyone is talking about. Plus,
So mom life is, you don't really understand it until you're in it.
being a parent is tough, but at least it's always in style. The Seattle shop turning up the cute factor in kids' clothing. And Refine leaves for Leavenworth.
We go shopping, we eat, we drink, we laugh.
The magic behind this small Washington town during the holiday season. Seattle Refine starts now. Wow, on skates in the middle of Safeco Field. Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to Seattle Refine. I'm Gard Swanson. Right now, I am in the middle of a winter wonderland. For the first time ever, Safeco Field has transformed into the Enchant Christmas experience. And if you're not in the holiday spirit yet, coming here will do the trick. One step inside Safeco Field, and you'll be over the moon with a magnificent holiday experience.
This is the first time we've been here. I can't believe the layout, the lights. I'm super impressed.
The home of the Mariners is now a magical wonderland. Pick a door, any door, and step into the world's largest Christmas light maze. Enchant Christmas, light years away from anything you've ever seen before. This is pretty cool. It's spectacular out here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so tell me about this tree. You know, we're in the middle of Safeco Field, and this is center field right here. Look at this thing.
Yeah, this is an 80-foot tree that we designed and created. The engineering behind it is that it's an 80-foot cantilever, so there's no guy wires. And yeah, had this vision about 2 years ago, and pretty excited to have it here.
And how many lights on that tree?
65,000.
Just on that tree?
Just that tree.
And then
yeah.
how about for the whole Enchant?
Around 2.5 million.
You
yeah.
gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And this is all your idea?
Yeah, yeah. I started Christmas lights back when I was 19, and every year we just make things a little bigger.
Got a quiz for you. How many lights do you think?
I think there's a million, a billion.
2.5 million.
2.5 million. Okay. Awesome.
There you
awesome.
go.
It looks like it. It's beautiful.
Can you go count all the lights for me?
No, I don't think so. That's a lot of lights.
It's simply sensational. In the middle of the Mariners diamond is this diamond, where couples ring in the new year by getting engaged. There were 65 proposals last year at this same event in Texas. But this is just the beginning. Hit the ice on a 350-foot loop that will leave you spinning.
It's just a different experience for us to be able to do this in a professional sports venue. He's excited about skating at Safeco Field. We just want a little piece of Christmas.
We've also had our Christmas market, and so that's about over 70 vendors up in the concourse. We got themed food, hot drinks, hot chocolate, and so stuff for adults and kids. And we also have the suites, so you can rent out each suite and have your own Christmas party overlooking the field.
Would Santa be impressed?
I think Santa would absolutely be impressed. And we're looking for a reindeer. You're aware of that, aren't you? There's a reindeer search going on.
It's pretty and cool, and the lights, they're like pretty.
Do you know how many lights there are?
I have no concept. I would say 2.5 million.
It's 2.5 million.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
You're
it is.
lying.
No,
You're lying.
It's 2.5 million, I swear.
I'm good at this game. Next question.
I just think it means we have one of the best jobs around. We spend the whole year planning this thing, and for it to be a really special experience and a family tradition, that means a lot to us.
Enchant Christmas, a holiday experience for all to enjoy. Enchant Christmas at Safeco Field runs through December 30th. For ticket information, head to SeattleRefine.com. An experience like this would make a great holiday gift, but if you're looking for something a little more tangible, we have got you covered. Right now on SeattleRefine.com, we have tons of gift guides in our holiday section. From local swag, his and hers gear, to unforgettable family experiences. We've even put together the ultimate gift guide for the entire family. To check out the list, just head to our website. If there's a little one on your Christmas list, then consider a small Seattle business with a big social media following. As Refine's Brandon Bernstead shows us, the shop carries the cutest and stylish clothes for tots.
You don't really understand it till you're in it, right?
Being a parent isn't a full-time job, it's an all-the-time job. 24/7, 365. And off days? Well, they don't really exist. As the mother of an energetic little guy, Brittany Straub knows that all too well.
I love every bit of being a mom, but there's sometimes you just kind of question, like, who am I now? What is my responsibilities in life besides taking care of this little human? And I kind of started to realize there's this whole community of moms out there that just need to support one another.
That realization led Brittany to become a mompreneur, leaving behind a successful career in the dental field to start Little Bipsy, a collection of hip, modern apparel for babies and toddlers.
As I started collecting these brands and building up the website and my online shop, which really came about because I loved meeting all these moms around the world. Eventually I started coming up with my own. I designed my high tops, launched those, and that's kind of where it went big.
Brittany, I understand the shoes, the high tops are what started it all, and these are the original pair.
Yeah, these are the originals, which are named Connor after my son.
Brittany's first sneakers sold out fast, and her new designs remain bestsellers.
They're cute, they're stylish, they're easy. I put a lot of design details into these that make sense for moms. I did a little extra padding around the ankle for support and comfort, and then the flexible soles.
My big question, do you have any plans to make these in bigger sizes, like perhaps a size 14?
I mean, you never know what the future holds.
You can find Little Bipsy at their brick-and-mortar shop in downtown Edmonds and, of course, online. Some big-name moms are also big-time fans, like former Bachelorette and HGTV host Jillian Harris.
It was really amazing. I was totally not expecting her to do like a whole story on me, and then I realized that I was at the top of her blog.
Now Brittany has branched out beyond sneakers.
So this here is our original classic snap wrapper. This is what kind of put Little Bipsy on the map as far as the clothing goes. Classic snaps down the front, then we have the interleg snaps for easy diaper changes. And this here is our flannel. I really took my time in designing this one. I put the little lining in the neck there, the corduroy, and as well as in the cuffs, and just made it cute. You can unbutton it, wear it with a basic tee, or just dress it up with some cute little slacks. And these here are our pullover and our jogger sets, which I actually designed them in mommy size too. These are probably one of our more popular products, and I think it's more so because you can match your little one in these.
Her business is growing, and life may have changed, but for Brittany, one thing will always remain the same.
I have loved every stage of being a mom, and granted, there's the hard times, but there's also the best times, and everything in between. It's amazing. I love being a mom.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Bernstead.
To learn more about Little Bipsy, head to SeattleRefined.com. Seattle Refined is just getting started.
What do you want children to learn from this play?
Oh, that's a great question.
Refined's smallest correspondent hops to the Seattle Children's Theater to get a sneak peek at their latest production.
These are really fun.
Plus,
There's a lot of really friendly people. Everybody's in the Christmas spirit.
Refined crosses the Cascades to get our holiday fix of Leavenworth. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. I feel like I'm in a massive snow globe right here. The Enchant Christmas at Safeco is truly a holiday field of dreams. The magical experience runs through January 1st. They've got an ice rink, the largest Christmas light maze, and displays that will blow you away. You've got to check it out. There are so many things to do around Seattle this time of year to get you into the spirit. But if you want the true holiday experience, most people say, leave for Leavenworth. Leavenworth is about 2.5 hours east of Seattle. The moment you step foot into the small Bavarian town, you feel like you're in a Norman Rockwell painting.
How can it not feel Christmassy? I mean, look at the town square and all the decor. Yeah, everybody's really into it. It's very enjoyable.
much. It's our first time. We love it. It's so much fun. It's like Santa's little village.
If you haven't taken a Christmas carriage ride in Leavenworth for the lights, you haven't lived. That's what I say.
We really like it because our group can come up here every year. We have lots of fun. We go shopping, we eat, we drink, we laugh. We get a new pin every year.
I love it. I love it. It's got a good magical feel to it. It's just fun. Everyone's here is happy and in a good mood, right? So it just kind of carries over. Everyone's enjoying life.
There's a lot of really friendly people. Everybody's in the Christmas spirit. There's a lot of sweets. We're having such a good time shopping.
We love it. Actually, my wife and I got married here 26 years ago, so this is the first time we've been back as a couple in 26 years.
If you want a Leavenworth getaway, we have tons of travel information on our website. Just search Leavenworth. Coming up, thinking outside the gift box.
The kids get to dissect what's inside that pellet.
Owl vomit and so much more. The unique toy shop that has presents your kids won't see coming. Here at Seattle Refined, we never get tired of hearing from you. Like us on Facebook, tweet us your story ideas, or shoot us an email telling us what you want to see on the show. You can find our inbox at hello@seattlerefined.com. Seattle Refined will be right back.
Have you or a family member of yours been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease? Perhaps a parent is struggling with short-term memory loss, confusion with their surroundings, agitation, or signs of aggression. The Northwest Clinical Research Center in Bellevue is conducting a research study for agitation and aggression in adults 65 to 90 with moderate to severe Alzheimer's disease. For more information, call 425-453-0404 or visit our website, nwstudies.com.
Welcome to the place where people go to learn about their Medicare options before they're on Medicare.
Come on in. You're turning 65 soon? Yeah. And you're retiring at 67?
That's the plan.
Well, you've come to the right place.
It's also a great time to learn about an AARP Medicare Supplement Insurance Plan, insured by United Healthcare Insurance Company. Here's why. Medicare Part B doesn't pay for everything, only about 80% of your medical costs.
This part is up to you. Yeah, everyone's a little surprised to learn that one.
A Medicare supplement plan helps pay for some of what Medicare doesn't. That could help cut down on those out-of-your-pocket medical costs. Call United Healthcare Insurance Company now or visit aarpmedicaresupplement.com for your free decision guide about the only Medicare supplement plans endorsed by AARP, selected for meeting their high standards of quality and service. This type of plan lets you say yes to any doctor or hospital that accepts Medicare patients. There are no networks or referrals to worry about.
Do you accept Medicare patients? I sure do. See, you're able to stick with them.
Like to travel? This kind of plan goes with you anywhere you travel in the country.
So go ahead. Spend winter somewhere warm.
If you're turning 65 soon or over 65 and planning to retire, find out more about the plans that live up to their name.
Thumbs up to that.
Remember, the time to prepare is before you go on Medicare.
Don't wait. Get started today.
To learn more about the range of AARP Medicare supplement plans and their rates, call or go online today to request your free decision guide.
Oh, and happy birthday or retirement in advance.
to the show. I'm Garth Swanson. And man, what a day we're having. We are taking in the magical holiday season at the Enchant Christmas here at Safeco. This place is decked out with lights, sculptures, and it's perfect for a family night out. For ticket info, just head to our website. There's also a magical experience at the Seattle Children's Theater this holiday season. Right now is the classic tale, The Velveteen Rabbit. So I sent my daughter, Willa Swanson, to check it out.
He's naturally shy, and being made of velveteen, some of the more expensive toys quite snubbed him. The mechanical toys were very superior and looked down upon everyone else.
Nearly 100 years old, The Velveteen Rabbit is a classic children's story. And today, nobody knows that better than the Seattle Children's Theater and director, Punny Morell.
Tell me about this story.
So the story is about a toy rabbit who wants to be real. And he learns early in the play that you become real when a child really, really loves you. Not just to play with, but really loves you. So he wants to be the favorite toy in the nursery. And one day that happens to him. And then one day he's left out in the garden at night and he meets some real rabbits. And things get interesting then, because then he has to understand what the difference is between a real rabbit and a toy rabbit and what real really means.
When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real.
And
one of the stars of the show is Peter Cook. He plays a bunch of parts on stage, like the narrator, doctor, skin horse, and Nana. It's a big job.
There was a person called Nana who ruled the nursery.
How do you like being all those characters?
I love it. I love it. I love the story, and I love the way the story goes from a brand new rabbit, you know, as clean and sparkly as could be on Christmas morning, through adventures and through life, basically, to the end of his life.
The toys that come to life are really cool, like the train that magically chugs on and off the stage. In The Velveteen Rabbit, only a few actors play all the roles.
Is it hard having 4 actors in the play?
I think it's great. I really like these 4 actors as well. It would be hard if I didn't like them. But sometimes it's easier having 4 than it is having, say, 20, because you can spend more time with everybody. But then sometimes, you know, it's nice having a lot of people too. But in this one, I think we have the right number. I think if we had more, it would be weird.
Sometimes do you wish you could be out here acting?
All the time. But I was too nervous, and I'm too shy. So I'm a director now. But secretly, yeah, I want to be an actress.
These are really fun. Being on stage made me feel like I was part of the show. I hopped all over the place. I even climbed on the bed during a storm with the sail whipping around. It was super cool.
We were trying to make a world that feels a little bit like the stories you read in storybooks. You know, some of them are quite old-fashioned. They were set long ago. And so sometimes when you read those, you feel like they're a slightly different world. So we wanted to find a look that makes it feel a bit like it's set in the olden days, a long time ago, but at the same time make it feel like it's still now. So all the costumes, for example, are from now.
What do you want children to learn from this play?
Oh, that's a great question. I think that the idea that the imagination continues to go on however old we get, and to always have it at your command, never let it go.
What use was it? To be loved, and lose one's beauty, and become real.
Willa Swanson, Seattle Refined.
The Velveteen Rabbit runs through December 30th. We'll be right back. To the show. I'm Garth Swanson. We're wrapping things up here at the Enchant Christmas at Safeco Field. You have until January 1st to check this place out, and man, you gotta come down here. Of course, it's also the time of year when every kid and parent has toys on the brain. And if you're looking for unique gifts this holiday season, Refine's John Prentice may have found the right spot for you.
Toys and
and Christmas go together like peanut butter and jelly. And if you need to find gifts for kids, or just kids at heart, Top 10 Toys in Greenwood probably has what you're looking for. They've specialized in toys for kids from 1 to 92 for almost 30 years.
Top 10 Toys is the largest independent toy store in the Northwest. Here we accumulate toys that are more ecological, more educational, less violent, less sexist, more multicultural, more this, less that.
Sure, they have the basics: Lego, Breyer horses, Playmobil, giant plush bald eagles, and tons of stickers. But they also have unusual items, perfect for white elephant grab bag surprises. What is this?
So one of my favorites for the Northwest would-be scientist child is the owl pellets. So an owl kind of tosses up these little pellets and leaves them around, and the kids get to dissect what's inside that pellet, which is usually what the owl had for dinner the night before.
Big kids might also get a kick out of origami, kirigami, which allows cutting, thank goodness, guitar chord blocks, an impressive selection of specialty board games like Ticket to Ride, Catan, Mysteria, and Makikoro, one of my favorites. But maybe you're more of a puzzle person.
These are our 4D puzzles of different cities, and what's cool about it is you've got this puzzle map that you assemble, and then you put these actual buildings on the map and you put them in the order in which they were built.
So you get to see the whole city grow over time.
Yep.
There's plenty of 2D puzzles too, but if you absolutely have to shop for actual children instead of just wandering around the store wishing you could buy it all for yourself, take a look at these.
So this thing is really cool. It looks like a little vintage Ferrari or something like that. Who makes these?
This is made by Green Toy. This is one of my favorite companies. You can find this at a lot of stores around town. Green Toys makes their toys out of recycled plastic. They use this nice packaging that's less impact on the environment, and it's made in the United States, so it's win-win-win for everybody.
Wrap it up. I'll take it. John Prentice, Seattle Refined.
All right, that's going to do it for today's show. I'm Gard Swanson. Thanks for joining us here on Seattle Refined, and make sure you come down here to Safeco Field in the Enchant Christmas experience. Whoa! Whoa!